guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah, this is No BS Beauty. Today I've got the Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream. Finally getting a chance to review this one. I'm on my second tube of it already, and yeah, so let me share you my thoughts with you on this. So they say the Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream is a lightweight, regenerating ointment gel cream formulated to care for post-acne skin. Packed with nutrients, it skillfully combines 3 blemish care, 4 nourishing, 5 soothing ingredients to help calm irritation, replenish moisturizer, and support clearer looking skin. So the one thing I'll say is, so this is like my second, maybe third tube of it, and there are different ingredient lists for it everywhere. So I'm going off the ingredient list of the box and the one that's Ulta states. So just wanted to say that. Okay. First criteria is packaging. So we've got a metal squeeze tube. They're not my favorite types of packaging. I kind of prefer plastic, but I guess metal is, you know what, you can get a good amount of your product out with metal. So I kind of, it's a love-hate relationship, but overall it's decent for traveling for the most part. But okay, so in terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. In terms of fragrance, so it does contain tea tree leaf water. Tea tree leaf water, it's technically a byproduct of the steam distillation that they use for making like tea tree leaf oil. So the water contains the same components as the essential oil, but in low concentrations. We have seen a specification saying 99% of the tea tree water is water, and less than 1% of it consists of the very amount of the essential oil. So typically they consider tea tree leaf oil to be an anti-acne fighting ingredient, but it can be sensitizing to those that are sensitive to fragrance. So keep that in mind. If you're not sensitive to tea tree leaf oil, you're probably not gonna have any issues with it, but if you are very sensitive, keep that in mind. It really doesn't have a scent. Tea tree leaf oil, people that have acne-prone skin sometimes have good luck with it because it has antibacterial and antimicrobial and soothing benefits. So there's no real scent to it, but that is it. So, okay, the manufacturing location for this one is Korea, so no issues with that. So in terms of ease of use, so you can see it's got kind of a lotiony texture. I used way too much, but they mention it has an ointment-like texture. I don't find that the case. I find it more of like a watery gel texture to it, but a little bit goes a long way, so they recommend applying this to skin day and evening after cleansing and toning. Like I said, a little bit goes a very long way. This was just a little dollop, and we're having technical difficulties. Cameraman we might need to go back to our original format with all the cameras. Yeah, so watery texture. If you pat it into skin, it'll absorb and works well under sunscreens. It kind of sets to a slightly glowy finish that is just somewhat tacky, so no major issues, but pretty easy to use. If you want to use it daytime and or evening, you can certainly do that. Okay, in terms of animal testing, so per cruelty-free kitty, the brand is not cruelty-free. It looks like they're sold in mainland China, and I've seen some of their responses about animal testing, and they basically say, we don't test it, but except for where it's required, which is we sell in mainland China. So, that's an ever-evolving market too. So, okay. Beneficial ingredients in this one, so we've got Beta-Glucan, skin soothing, anti-acne, moisturizing ingredient. We have Niacinamide, an anti-acne and brightening ingredient, vitamin E, skin identical ingredient, an antioxidant. We've got Panthenol for soothing, Japanese gold thread extract, another good soothing and antioxidant ingredient. We've got sodium hyaluronate and hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, which are both humectants, and we've got centella water and centella extract, which are soothing and anti-inflammatory ingredients. We've got rice bran PDRN, which they say has soothing benefits for skin. We have green tea for soothing and antioxidant benefits. We've got resveratrol, super great and strong antioxidant. Madecassoside, antioxidant, wound healing, skin regenerating ingredient, and then ceramides, which are skin identical ingredient and barrier repairing. So an okay ingredient list overall, but if you really have acne-prone skin, I'm not exactly sure. Aside from soothing, there's really not a lot of preventative ingredients or really any preventative ingredients in here. So it's more for soothing, which is what they say. It's for post-acne skin. So can't do much to prevent a breakout, but it can help soothe and calm it afterwards. So, okay, so in terms of performance, so I didn't find this plumping like they kind of mentioned, which is probably not an issue for a lot of people. I really like plumping products. The older you get, the more plumping you need. So, to me, this seemed to kind of increase the appearance of fine lines and creepiness on skin. Maybe you notice it in my hand, or maybe not, but I just feel like it makes my skin look a little bit more creepy and kind of makes fine lines look a little bit more noticeable, I found. But that's not a huge deal because most people aren't probably using it for that. So yeah, not a big deal. But so for what this product promises, it says specifically designed to care for skin after breakouts. This cream helps reduce the look of post-acne marks and supports skin's natural recovery. Provides long-lasting hydration and nourishment with a multi-layered cream structure that helps restore and soothe the skin. I would agree it does most of those things. There's no real ingredients that will help with post-acne hyperpigmentation and dark spots, but it does have a lot of soothing ingredients and hydrating ingredients. So the nice thing is for acne-prone skin, the only ingredient of note in here is vitamin E. So yeah, so I think unless you have super sensitive skin, because of that tea tree water, this will work. But I was torn on it. I just, I guess the fact that I've repurchased it multiple times really says something. So yeah. Okay, in terms of the price, so this is the full size 1.7 ounces, 50 milliliters, $27. So it puts it right on the edge of being too pricey, but it's still overall relatively affordable. So in terms of the it factor, I didn't love this product. I wasn't overly impressed. I just find it more of a moisturizer. But that being said, it probably isn't geared towards my skin type. But if you really do have acne-prone skin, there are a lot of ingredients that are actually really gold standard treatments for acne. And I would recommend checking one of those ingredients out. That would be salicylic acid. Azelaic acid is really great for redness as well as hyperpigmentation. And retinoids. So those are 3 ingredients that are certainly worth considering to help treat acne-prone skin as well as heal breakouts and prevent future ones. So there you go. Okay, in terms of the dupes, I've got 3 of them. The Tusuang Collagen Lifting Cream, the Hairwang Bellaflower Moisturizing Barrier Cream, and the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Tree Tea Trica B5 cream are all some dupes and alternatives to it. Yeah, so this one's got a different ingredient list everywhere, so it's really hard to compare. Seems like there might be one ingredient list for Korea, one for the US, probably one for mainland China, so it's difficult. And all my boxes from the other ones I bought all had different ingredient lists too. So I don't know if they're changing this a lot or if there's just a different ingredient list, but I just think there's better ingredients for acne-prone skin. Azelaic acid would probably be, and salicylic acid would probably be 2 of the best. But if you're looking for a good moisturizer for acne-prone skin, overall this one's decent. So didn't love it myself, so I gave it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, curious what your thoughts are. It has good reviews. It's always in the top 10 of selling products on YesStyle, so that says something. So it could just be me. Yeah, leave your thoughts below. Thanks so much. I will see you guys more tomorrow. Bye, guys.